Okay. I still can open one more. Alright. Not bad. I opened a couple before I started streaming. Like, you get a full legend each bundle, and I got two, so. The first, I had both of them, I'm pretty sure. Quality, elite, newest. So I just pulled him. Might look at his higher version, his upgrade set. He probably goes for like 150, 120. All right, it's okay. I pulled Charles Haley or some crap. I don't know. Yeah, not a lot at all. But I already have him, so. John Abram. I already have him too. Lawrence Taylor. Might upgrade him if I get enough of his cards. Richard Dent. I don't know how many I have. Dan Marino. I have like 2 of them so far, I think. Ronnie Lott. Yeah, he's going for a nice chunk of change. I don't even know how much this guy goes for. That's not bad. 40k. I just added him to my lineup. These were the 2 guaranteed full legends. Marshall Falk. He can go Falk himself. No, I'm kidding. I'm either going to put him up or I'm going to have him as a backup. But this guy I'm alright with. He's like a lot better than what I had there. Yeah. Not bad. Tyrod, I have him back up. He's not bad. I think he's good. But these guys, I'm just gonna probably throw on either upgrade set or elite token. I got a couple. I'm thinking about taking Charles Haley out and sell both of them, and then either get somebody that's better, like a 92 or 93, if it's possible, or just leave this guy in there, and I got coins. So, these guys, they probably go for like 30k, 40. All right, I'm still keeping them. I got a lot of leaks, like just random, and then I got. Oh yeah. I don't even know how he got 2 sacks. I just thought it was like low, but then again, like they versed the Redskins. I bought him. So that was the old card. This is the new card. A lot better, as you can see. But Randall Cunningham, he has 3 less speed than the new Tyrod, but Tyrod has terrible, uh, like, throws. Not real good at throwing. I got 916 gold. Whew. I gotta do something with them. Legend.
How would you describe the relationship between Meredith and Yolanda?
At first they got on very well, in part because they both spoke English, I think. But then things began to take a different course. By the end of October there was tension.
Tension over what?
Meredith complaining that Amanda brought strange men back to the house. She didn't feed her with her share of cleaning. And she was also upset that Amanda left condoms and a vibrator in the transferring bag in the bathroom dish rack.
I'll put them for like 9. It's already heavy. 6, 7, 8.
He's gonna come visit us in Seattle when we get out.
134. So sell both of them for 129. So 129 and 128.
November 3rd, did the accused come into your store? Yes. They bought some lingerie. Did Amanda Knox say anything to Raffaele Sollecito during this time? Yes. She said to him, I'm going to take you home for some wild sex tonight. So on November 3rd, while her murdered roommate's memorial was being held in Perugia, Snox's main concern was buying sexy lingerie and making love.
Marshall fuck.
Talk to Steve about the lingerie shopping spree.
I'm just gonna keep them. Or I'll give them to somebody.
Allegations she was doing cartwheels in the police station, but Amanda's, she's always been a unique girl. A lot of kids want to conform, but she was always just who she is and never worried about it. And now, she's grown up a lot. Okay. Stay safe. That's right. I'd be one.
I think I might actually really try to upgrade them. Cause I played against somebody that had them and he would truck like 2 or 3 guys, no problem. Which is really annoying. And he had like 89 speed, the like full version of them. John Abraham, or Abraham, whatever you want to call it. 126. 127. Okay, I might just sell him.
Dogs everywhere in my backyard.
96.
Scary issue. Lost stray dogs. But the powerful new 2-in-1 Bissell pet carry racer liftoff pops right up. Goes just about anywhere with our exclusive tangle-free technology built right into the brush roll. Bye-bye scissors. Plus, we designed it so you don't need to touch the yuck. Bye-bye mess. Leaving no stray behind. Hello, love. Changes? I've had a few. Most impactful, my hair color. Garnet trees nourishes water and color. Plus avocado olive cherries. Changing my hair color changed everything.
85, so I'll go 82.
Tired of feeling like you have nothing to wear? Discover the power of your post. An online fashion delivery service that gives you access to an unlimited supply of
Or I could give it to my friend.
weekend wear.
The dude I played last night. Game changer.
Wear and return as often as you like with free shipping. You'll even get final say on what goes in the box. And up to 50% off retail on anything you decide to keep.
I'll go 15.
Personalized fashion delivered.
Just to get rid of him.
Today at lipto.com.
How much does American Square go for? Not bad. I'm gonna keep him though. I really want to get Randy Moss back again, but 82. That's alright.
You feel it the moment you walk in. Something different. It's more than vibrant colors or our sugar-free 90-degree pool. There's something more, something unexpected, something beyond typical. It's passion. And not just passion for kids or for swimming. It's a passion for changing lives by teaching kids to swim and have fun in the water. So come swim with us and experience the difference at Goldfish Swim School, where the experience is golden. What's the best way to get to service?
Jay.
Or a powdered drink? Ready? Go. The original way to feel your day. Can you tell the court what you did on the evening of
Raphael and I were at his apartment.
Okay.
Amanda opens the door to the cottage with her key. Woody goes to the bathroom.
That wouldn't be a bad pickup.
Just returns from dinner with her English friends. Amanda begins to work.
Oh,
Meredith and Amanda no longer
what's me?
That's when Meredith saw the ugly man. It is Amanda who started the fight, which triggered Alan's third. It is Amanda who plants the knife.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Larry Ridley welcoming you to Madden.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Taylor to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down here at the 23. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. Now it's Taylor. Forced out to his left. And he's brought down after a good gain. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Here's Taylor. That's caught at the 25. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. Open space inside the 10. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
The finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
And his kick is right through. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved.
Dust offense.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
It's up and it's good as they tack on one more to what's going to be a very satisfying victory. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Prescott looks to throw on first. Going underneath to Blunt. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
So under the category of, while it can't be us because we're not that good, but could you imagine if this was you? LeGarrette Blount, his first 1,000-yard season since, what, 2010, his rookie year? And 18 touchdowns in the regular season? And no longer with New England.
He is over 30 now. He turned 30 in December. I don't know if that played a factor, but yeah, such a productive year, and then he's gone.
Well, that just tells you this. Now he's going to be playing with a chip on his shoulder trying to prove something.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And going deep for Hill. And this is taken in at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a change-up in base.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. LeGarrette Blount taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Now Taylor on first down. On target over the middle to Hill. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On first down, it's Taylor. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
From the red zone now, here's Taylor on first down. Being chased out left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. From the gun, it's Taylor. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
Taylor will throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
On 2nd down, Taylor. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyrod Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And his throw is incomplete. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for two, the better your chances are of actually getting them. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Aaron Donald continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11. Out of his end zone, Prescott. Screen pass to Blunt. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down at the 5-yard line. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Prescott from the gun. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
one of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Get this one down to about the 27. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Off the play fake, here's Taylor. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards. Now it's Taylor. Escaping the pressure, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And Hill with it over the middle. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Prescott on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves. James. In motion, Hill. First down, Prescott. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Prescott off play action. Flushed out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. Now the Bills will take another timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
On play action, Prescott flush to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Here we go.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cunningham. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The 14-time Pro Bowler Tony Gonzalez, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Cunningham. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The punter wing is on as he sends this one away. He'll take it at the 42. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And that'll bring up second down. So the D-line's going to spread out. Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he motions the wide receiver. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And the play clock's running down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. Off play action. Cunningham. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. Time running out here on the play clock. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Gonzalez. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Play clock winding down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. To throw on 2nd down. Cunningham. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The reception good for 7. It's third down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. The play clock's running down.
Here we go.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
On third down, Cunningham. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6. we are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. And these guys on your screen, ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game. And speaking of the game, let's get right to it. The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. This will be taken short. An excellent field position here as